ZL Entertainment.
Greetings, boys and girls. I'm Andy Dion from ZL Entertainment, and today we're here for another episode within Supermarket Simulator. Let's get the day going as soon as possible. I stocked up the things that were pretty much completely gone with, like none left. Things like this, where there's only half, I did not bother getting anything for that. And at the end of this day, we're gonna have a bunch of. It's pretty much the whole 10K is gonna be to buy, restock everything. I'm also going to finish putting these here. I really hope I can squeeze in 3 more. That would be very good. And then I'll just need 1 more for this, so I'm hoping for 6. I'll buy 5. And 3 of them I'll put here, hopefully. And if that works out, then I will get the final 6th. Hopefully. And it's going to be quite some time before we get this. I'm still hoping to finish out the storage, and I also want to stock up on everything. And also, I took out the loan, so I'm going to be paying that off as soon. I could just let it go right now and just let it pay an extra. Sadly, even if you do pay it off immediately, you're not paying much difference. So you're not saving anything, so I'm not gonna actually even worry about that. So yeah, we're just gonna worry about getting this stuff here. I need at least 5. And so we need to make 1250, which we're actually pretty close to doing. And there we go. Let's get this set up right away. Pretty soon I'm not going to have a spot to put stuff like this. That's going to be a bit strange for me. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this stuff. Probably like on the sides here. Sadly, you can't put paint in the these things. I've tried many times. Well, maybe not many, because it's not going to change after the first few. Okay, I think we can fit in 3, and it's going to look... And I think there's going to actually be some extra room. Nope. Did not mean to move the mouse. I'm only putting my hands next to the mouse to kind of steady it. Alright. We actually might not be able to. Man, that's gonna be very annoying. It's not going to look very great if we can't do 3, because then it'll be an uneven amount, and having 3 on one side, 3 on the other, and then one kind of like in it on its own in the middle is gonna be like really retarded looking. So I might just do something completely different and not do that at all. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get a third there. But I'm going to try. I am still going to try. Because I really would like it here. Yeah, okay. Well, and then this one. And as you can see, this is the middle one here. So, as you can tell, it would look pretty stupid like that. So, I'm not going to be doing that. We have a few orders coming on in. This is just going to be a complete, like, emptiness. Because it looks stupid if I don't. And that was one of the main reasons why I wanted to have an even amount here. Because otherwise it would look stupid as all hell. It looks like you can put 2 there, but nope. Can't. Man, that is so annoying. And that's in the walls, so I did put it there as much as possible. And I guess that gives me a big old spot to put stuff like this, but that's still quite annoying. We just need one more. And we'll have to sell one of these. And there we go. And we can put this down here. And storage unit is complete. Completely complete. Well, except for things like I'm gonna have to move stuff over, and I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make this go all the way down to the end. And we have a bunch of these, so let's get to this. Lewis, you are right over. So you want chocolate bar, candy, yogurt, rice, the cola, and cat pat dog food. And it looks like this one. This one was full though. No, it wasn't. Okay. I thought it was. And I think it was only 4 that he wanted. 3. Fucking throw the piece of shit. Fuck's sake. And the guy's like right over here. Next up is this Grobo. Bryce, you are right at the other store that you could just get the stuff for way cheaper. He wants chocolate powder, which is over here. He wants ham and a book. All of those things which you can actually get from that store too. The clocks are not working for the remaining time there. Daisy. Down there. Sounds good. So what she wants is 2 different types of flour, or 2 different brands of flour. Some water, I think it's this one. Flour. And then 6 kegs. That's the main thing she actually wants. Well, the kegs and water is probably a good mix, but flour. Yeah, you want flour, alright. It's like, can I get some flour? 2 different types of flour? And, oh yeah, 6 kegs. Chase Axe, what a name. Alright. Cereal. So you want cereal, parm, soda, whiskey, and some bleach. And this is all the way over here. Well, this has been an interesting day so far. We've made about 10K, so that's good. All is well. So I'm just going to do this right away. Alright, so yeah, we spent 43,000 on upgrades and 3K on supplies, not a lot. Oh, that's good, it just drops me here, and hot sauce has went up. So that is good news. Not far enough though, so that's great. Let's clean this place up. Actually, what I should have done is gotten all the items that I have one left of and taken care of stuff like that. Before I did this, but whatever. That's quite alright. I really would have liked if they had proper trash models and stuff. Just using like the food items, it makes no sense. So what I mean by using these one items, stuff like this. And most regrettably, things are already full. So, trying to get rid of this section has been useless. Unless, nice, we were able to at least get rid of one thing. Let's get this. Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to get rid of stuff like this. There we go. I think the blue one was completely filled up. Yeah. It was the only one filled up. Alright, I'm gonna pause and I'll be back when we have this all stocked. Alright. Well, we are back. It took a few hours. I'm not sure how many, but I basically remade all of this stuff a bit better. Still haven't checked if I need anything else because I just got stuff. I found that this was actually the same water as this, so I have 2 extras of it. So we need more of that. And I think that's it for this area. Apparently we need one more of those, even though I'm pretty sure I had gotten proper amount. And I did not set this up to go down there, but I have done that for a few of the items. Apparently we need another one of those as well. That is interesting. Pretty sure I got the right amounts. And 2 of the sections I have filled out to what I would like them to be. I know for a fact I got those. Those were the final ones I did, so I don't know why they're not showing up. That is strange. Anyways, one of the things I did is all the books were here and a few there. Then I realized there's 12 books. I was thinking maybe I'll have one of these for each, but the books aren't very well, they're not sold quite a lot. So what I did is, I was thinking maybe one for each section and the top row can just be nothing. And then I thought, there's 2, so 2 by 6 is technically 12. So Eventually, once we get more money, we can fill all this stuff out. Apparently, they put them in the wrong spots. No, they're just supposed to be the stragglers. And the other spot I did this for is this. There's 21 items for cleaning stuff, and there are 29 of these, so I have it all set out to here. I did not do the whole thing yet, since that would be way too much money. Speaking of which, the 10k, slightly under 10k, was not enough because I had to take out a couple of loans. I basically took this loan out, paid this, and then realized I needed more. And apparently I'm going to need more again because there's no way in hell I'm going to get all this. As you can see, what I need is half of 1046 should be about 423. So I still need a few $100s more. So that's great. I am going to go and get the water. I think that's gonna... The water and potatoes should be the cheapest. They are the cheapest. And I'll get the keg as well. And then I'll have to go worry about the stuff over there. I'll be back. Alright, well, I'm back. I'm not really able to get much more, so I'm kind of just going to get the rest of the stuff once I can. Start the day. So let's get rid of the things I've gotten. There we go. And I did buy one of these by mistake a while ago, but I'll be able to remember that. I still do, of course, have the truck over there. I'm waiting for 350. I'm gonna just wait for 400, and that's when we'll be back. Alright, we have the money now. Looked away for a few seconds and then came back and saw that we were at this much, so that's pretty cool. Let's get this going. Clotted cream, just one. And then 4 parm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we need 3 prosciutto. And then 3 more chicken legs. Yeah, I was grabbing the veal or I was going to go for the veal, which is right here, but for some reason I grabbed this instead. Here's the one I took. And I'm also going to pay off the loan so we don't have to worry about that junk. That should be good. There we go. You guys get to work. Oh, and we finally get an order just as I'm finished. That's amusing. There we go. That's taken care of. It's gonna be a long time before we get the section over there. That's for damn sure. All right. Let's go see. 6-pack of milk. Or actually, let's get the cheese first. And then the tuna. And then the Bic beer. And the rice. Cereal. Oh, needed one more cheese apparently. And the milk should be here. Alright, Riley, where you be? All the way down here. Yeah, getting getting everything taken care of after kind of not stocking up for a while made it a bit difficult for this day. I don't think we're gonna really have much left over, or rather, I don't think we're gonna have much of a profit. So it's gonna be quite some time before we get to the good stuff. Butter. Chips. Hot sauce. And milk. You guys need to hurry up and get the milk going. Have they even finished unloading this? Good, they at least did something. Waiting for the milk, Bojos. Thank you. Alright, so we need, this was, I think it was J. Reed. Yep, so we can just go right down this road. Did not mean to hit anything there. Man, already half of the episode gone, and it's only been 2 in-game days. Usually it's gonna be like 5 or 6, usually 6. But this time it's been only 2 in-game days and it's already half of the video. That's extremely strange. Yogurt, Gruyere cheese, ground beef, Zap 6-pack, wine, and dish soap, the worst one. Alright, Sasha, where you be? All the way up there. Alright. We have a Owen Jones and a Ryan Jones. They must be siblings. Let's see. Owen wants some whiskey and pizza. So, yeah. We can just get this stuff here. Hummus. Then we can get the pizza, fabric softener, and toilet paper. Just barely enough. And I think this guy was over on this side. Alright, let's see if they are, that guy back there was black, so let's see if they are actually siblings, or maybe, like, yep, it looks like the exact same person. For all the bother, we still have a pretty good amount of money. Let's see, so we want Jujitsu Soda, I think that's here. Then the flour. And then these. Pablo Sugar. Book. And soap. Alright. That's gonna be it for the day. And 8,000. Well, at least we paid off all our loans. Not quite. That guy looked more Mexican, and the other guy was definitely black. They might be like, adopted. Alright. Yeah, I've spent 11K, a lot on supplies. So, yeah, we still have some money. Darren Light Brown. I think this is it. Oh, that's just sugar. Here's the light brown. It did go down by a lot. Alright. I'm gonna try and get this kind of stuff taken care of. Alright. Let's quickly take care of the trash. And give us something to do here while they're still working. I'm kind of surprised they're working. I spent a lot of time rearranging the alcohol. I was going to put it on the edge, like the shelving edge over there, like I mentioned I would, but there's not enough space for it there. And now I have to decide whether I want to allow some of the other items to be in the rows that were meant for other things, as in there's a lot of space left here. This whole section and this is all extra in the cleaning area, and this, there's 23 items and there's 28 spots, so there's going to be 5 left over here. There's 17 alcohol items if I remember right. So even if I did do the book thing, I would still need 5 more sections, and I don't even know if I want to do that. So what I'm thinking is, do I want to take all 6 of this and then all 8 of this, which would be 14, and then take the other 5 from here? Probably not. Honestly, if I'm going to share the frozen section with anything, it's going to be this one. And honestly, there's probably going to be a lot of this. I have not counted how much there is in this section. I might do that off screen. Just suffice to say, there is a lot of space and a lot of items. So I do want to try and get every item its own shelf. I think that would be really good. I think it's quite possible, actually. Or rather, more than possible, since there's so much space left over. I suppose I would share the cleaning stuff with the alcohol stuff. So all 17 would have to fit in those areas, which is, I think there's 15 shelves, 6 plus 8. Well, that's 14. That's close to 3. So 3 of the items would not be there. You know, they would not have their own shelf, which I'm okay with. And then next up, there's going to be 5 extras in this area. So what I'm most likely going to do is give that 5 to the stuff here. Let me quickly count how much there is. Well, there seems to be an odd amount. There are 91 different items, and this is 28. So 28 plus 5 over here would be 33. So 33 spots, or 33 shelves for 91 items. Yeah, definitely not going to have one shelf per item, except for maybe things like the potatoes. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But for now, we're just gonna wait here until they have stocked everything up so we can start the day. Alright, pretty much right away they were done, so that should be good. Let's go for the day. There's not much else to do, so once again I'm just gonna wait here until we get the thing that pops up here. Alright, well, we finally have something here. So let's get the cereal. Got some pepper over here. And some of this. And we need them to come back over here and get the other one. So I'll just wait here until they get here. About damn time, get out of my way. So, all the way over here. Oh, we actually got another one. Oh, they're starting to pile in at night. Alright, Simon. Let's see. So this is going to be some candy. Some peptides cake. Salt. Oil. Powdered sugar. And fabric softener. Alright. And where is he be? Exactly on the other side. That's great. Lacey, what does she want? Some patates. And she's over there. Okay. Oh wait, there's two. Alright, she's like right next to the store. Alright, so some bottled water. Muska. Potats. A lot of potats. Bleach. Fabric softener. Alright, gotta wait for them to give me the one here. That's great. Don't you just love it? Alright, get out of my way. Alright, Lacey. Here's your junk. That'd be funny if it was just a guy with another girl's name. Nope. It's an actual girl this time. And you, Sir Lucas, you want some beer. You want the Tichu. Then we need to get you some... I think crab sticks are in here somewhere. I think. I don't think they're a freezer section. I don't remember where they're at, honestly. I rarely have to, I think this is the first person who's ever wanted them, that has ordered that, at least. Oh, yeah, they are freezer. I don't remember them being in the freezer. And there we go. And toilet paper over here. Once again, have to wait for them to do their job. Can you guys hurry the fuck up, please? Thank you. There we go. I appreciate that. And this guy is down this road over here. So we almost made 10K. Actually, I think I started off with 6K. So we made about 12. Alright. Day 429. Didn't realize we were that far up. So, yeah. Bunch of stuff. Yogurt and orange juice. Same price. Orange juice. Same price. This time I'm just gonna wait here till they're done. Actually, I'm gonna do the cleaning up now. I'm actually not gonna do it on screen this time because I can't think of anything to say, so yeah. Alright, we're back. I have all the storage finally taken care of. Spent a few thousand to get it all good. Okay, randomly decided to click. Wow, immediately I was just about to tell about how we should wait, but I guess not this time. cool. So where do we go here? Wonders. Yeah, it's like 7 at night now. I started recording at like 1. I did take a break for dinner, but yeah, that just to explain once again why I don't feel like continually playing this game. It just, come on, game, don't be a douche. It just takes way too long to get things going for the day. It usually takes like, I think I timed it before. I think it's like an hour to an hour and a half. So yeah, that's too long. That is like 5 hours of nothing, just me doing nothing. Ground beef. Sugar cane. Disgusting food. And some to-do. Which one is it? This apparently. And I don't remember seeing his. Alright. Just straight up the road here. Right next to the store where he could have bought 3 of the items. Alright. Well, now we have no more, so I'll just wait till we have something to do. Alright, we got a few more finally. Let's see. Roy is way over here. Julia, who we're going to get stuff for, is over on the other end. Looked like it was the same road too. So, orange juice, Mott's cheese, Jiu-Jitsu soda, sandwich bread, and a book. Alright. Somewhere's over here. Or was it in this area? It was down this road a bit. Okay. And this dude, alright, just want this crap. Need to wait for more. Is that it? Thank you. I needed 3 more. Then we want bread, tea, and book. And Roy was way over here. I still feel like, man, it really does suck that you can't have more than one vehicle. There's probably a mod for that too, but I feel like that should be a thing within the game itself. bunch of random stuff. Okay, that's cool. That's great. Pretty much everything's like in the general area, except for this stuff. Alright, I need to get this stuff again. There's only 2 here. I have to get the other one. Because I have to do this really quickly. Alright. Then we need this stuff. And these books. And I can take this back. Take this. And they're right where the other person was. Oh, I think we're done with customers. Man, that ended. This day has ended really quickly. Oh, there's still more. Alright. Well, we have no more things, no more orders. So I'm just going to wait till the day is actually done. Which actually might be now. I did not expect to get 3 days done in the second half of this episode. Alright. So, yeah, we spent 7K. Did not make much money. Fest, keg, and salt. That's close enough for me to do a 28. I usually go with 90 cents as the decider. Same. Alright, I'm going to pause and everything's going to be done. I think. Yeah, I want to get at least one more episode within for the episode. Or one more day within the episode, I should say. Alright, we're back. As you can see, there's not much stuff to get. So I'm just gonna go and take you guys along with me for this. Alright, so we need 2 craft tongues, so let's go and get these 2. Next up is sandwich bread, which is right here. 1, 2, 3. Next up is Zap 6-pack, which is right over here. And they somehow all went underneath the car, so that's awesome. Too bad you can't throw them and they just automatically go in the car, like some games do. I think that's it. Let me make sure I don't see anything there. Next up is, I believe there's 3 kegs we need. Yep, 3 fest kegs. 1, 2, and a 3. Hopefully this all fits in here. It should.
Not sure if we'll be able to get the other items. As long as there's not more than 3. Because as you can see, we're going to only have 8 of these large boxes. And this is already kind of right up in there. So, oh, yeah, the rest is from here. And okay. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. This is enough for one trip alone right here. So hurry on up, peeps. Almost there. We're gonna have to get gas. I don't think I'll be able to go and get the stuff and then get the gas afterwards. I almost made it there. This is bullshit. Whoever came up with that idea should be punched in the face. Just saying. This whole idea is retarded. And having to press down the button, also retarded. Very much so. Stupid fucking retarded idea. It's good enough. I don't give a fuck. Alright, we're back, and I started the day, so we're just gonna wait here until something good happens. Well, I don't think we're gonna get any more of these, but we might as well get this taken care of. No, usually I just wait to get more, but no more were coming in this time around, so that was a little bit interesting. We'll just get it taken care of. And the Daggle. Oh yeah, that's the Daggle one. There we go. So where she be? All the hell away over there. Alright. You know, we had about 18,000 at the beginning of the day, and I believe we might get close to 30. And if we do, I might take out a loan for the other 2K just to get the store expansion. I think that would be quite awesome. Alright. Time to wait here. Almost immediately we get more. Alright, we want some zap. Mick cake. Scallop gratin. Where is it? Next up, the powdered here. A keg. The rest of them apparently. And Pettis toilet paper. We need 2 more. Hurry up, you guys, and do your fecking job. I thought that was Wesker here. What's Wesker doing here? There we go. Jade, where is you? All the way down there. There we go. Next up is Briar. It's like someone didn't know how to fully spell Brian. Actually, that is kind of what an R is like a broken off N. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves some Fess beer here. Hot sauce and cake is a weird mix. And a gross mix of veggies. And right at the store where you could get all this for way cheaper. That's cool though. I'll take the money. It'll help me make the store bigger. Alright. Eggs, beer, crab, and water. I believe 3 of those I can get from the refrigerated section. No, 2 of them. So... guys need to hurry up and bring my water over here. I'll get the crab stuff, or the egg stuff, while I'm at it. Are you guys gonna fill it up? There we go. Now we just need the beer. And I think that's it. Nope, there's still a few more. So this one's pretty far away. They're at, they're like in this little area here that I rarely go to. Let's see if this character is an elf. Are you an elf? I don't see elf ears. Can't really tell if there's any more people or not, so... I'm kind of guessing there isn't, but I want to make sure, just so we can get... Man, we are almost at 32k. I almost don't even need the loan, but I'm going to get it anyways. Bank, take out the loan, and we are going to go... Oh, strange enough, we... Oh, yeah, that's right, it wasn't 32, it was 37. I was pretty sure it was 32, though. So, that's kind of weird. Maybe it went up in price, because I took too long. I would need... Could do this, pay that off, and then take this out instead. There we go, much better. And then let's go here and about damn time. Not sure what I'm gonna put over here. Maybe more freezer section. Have one freezer for each item. That's what I'm planning on eventually. Three, 6, 9, 12. There's only 12 freezer items, so eventually I can just get 12 freezers. I would just need 4 more. I don't need any more refrigerators. I don't think I'll have... I don't know, maybe I will one day have so much refrigerators that I just... And there's so much space here, but I don't really need any more of this stuff either. But yeah, I'll have something to think about on this. Alright, end of the day, just a bunch of stuff here. And chocolate, pitchy, ground beef, sugar. Ground beef. Way too far down. Sugar, I think it was this one. And I don't remember the other one. Almost enough that I could make it 12. Yeah, what was the other one? I don't remember. I think it was chocolate bar. Alright, well, that's going to end this day. We have our new spot open. I'll have to paint it up. And then we will start thinking about what to do with this. Now that this spot is open, this whole area looks a lot bigger for some strange reason. So I'll have to think about what I want to do with this area. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Love you all. Peace to you. And as always, stay safe.